Welcome, welcome, members of the Wolfpack. It's your boy Greiwolph, back with another and probably the final episode of Lies of P. So now we're about to. I had to reload all the save and stuff, and I know it's been a minute, like an hour since the last video. That's because for some reason, Simon was beating my butt. The first time y'all seen me playing, we beat him the first try, and it was all good. But Simon was beating my butt this time, so we had to go back through it and get all the stuff and use the P organs on that stuff. So now we got the real boy ending on the last one. Now we're gonna do this one, and we're supposed to get the true ending. And the only way for you to get the true ending is to fight the final boss, which is the nameless puppet. So I'm probably about to get my butt kicked a lot by this nameless puppet because there's nowhere to summon the specter. It looks like so. It's gonna be a one-on-one fight, and we know how I kind of do in those. If he's human-like, I'll be fine. But if he's not human-like, it's just not gonna be a good fight for me. I'm gonna get my freaking butt kicked a couple times, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's put some stuff on to help me out here, and we'll see how this fight goes. But yeah, so now we have to refuse. We have to refuse his when to give him the heart, and then we'll put the name and stuff, I guess. Also, for y'all on YouTube, I appreciate all the new subscribers that popped in on YouTube. I do ask that if you're gonna leave a thumbs down on my video, please leave a comment and just tell me what I can be doing better. Because if you're thumbing it down, that means there's something you don't like about it. Just let me know what I could be doing better, and I read my comments to see what's going on, because I don't get many comments in the first place. So I read my comments to see if you're giving me words of encouragement. If you're critiquing what I'm doing, that's fine and stuff too. If I'm talking too much, you can let me know that. Or if I'm not talking enough, you let me know that, what the case may be. Or if you just don't like the rambling that happens. Most time I'm rambling because there's nobody in the channel, so it's just me talking to myself. Is what's going on with me, just expressing my thoughts is what it is. In fact, once I get more people in, because the videos that you're seeing on YouTube come straight from Twitch. So I'm live streaming on Twitch, so you can always go on Twitch from 5 p.m. to 8:15 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. You have to do the conversion to see what it is if you're in the East Coast or West Coast or in Mountain Time or whatever the case may be. But Monday through Friday, usually from 5 p.m. to 8:15 p.m. I'll be streaming live on Twitch. So you can always head to my Twitch so you can catch the videos live and comment in there and tell me what you think. But on YouTube, you're seeing that after image of those videos from Twitch. So if you feel like putting comments up there too to tell me what I can be doing better, please do, so we can go for there. After we finish this, I give y'all the new analytics that's been going on with freaking the YouTube promotion thing. So if any of y'all people on YouTube want to use the YouTube promotion, you'll see what's going on. You'll see how much it's costing me, because it has went up since the last video when it was only $10.06. There's 121 people subscribed. It has went up significantly since then.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients.
And we've already heard this part, so I'm going to skip over all this because we already heard all of this already from the first one. And we're going to refuse to give him the heart.
I believed you were a good boy, but you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children, even naughty ones that must be punished, like you.
This controller is killing me right now.
In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
All right, let's see what's about to happen.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen.
And this dude's supposed to be pretty hard too.
I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself.
Is Geppetto a puppet? Was he? Oh, so yeah, Geppetto was the one bringing out the puppets alive. They did say something about that.
My son.
All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh, if I want to get my whole butt kicked.
Become a real human. I never welcomed you to the Grand Company like the other puppets because of Carlos the energy within you.
I pushed the wrong button.
I knew you were honest.
I hope he doesn't have a second phase, because if he has a second phase, I just wasted all my stuff on his first phase. Oh, he had a second phase. Oh, he has a second phase, because I didn't get no trophy. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. Or maybe so. Now he's probably about to go berserk. Oh, jeepers. So, well, at least if I die, I know now to save all that stuff for the second phase.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Woo! Oh my gosh, this smoke won't stop me. I pushed the wrong button. Got stuck in the animation. Oh, I'll try to block it. Get up. Oh my gosh. Got him. Whew. The first puppet. I didn't get to see the percentage of people that killed that trophy. Dang. Oh, after all that, he gonna jump in and save me?
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
Dang. Punched through and took his heart and popped it in my hand. That was pretty dope, actually.
sorry.
Yeah, see, Geppetto was something up. See, lying bastard, you. Just using everybody, making all these puppets. First try. Definitely was not easy. Is that Geppetto sitting in that chair? For some reason I thought he propped Geppetto up. I'm like, man, my dude got some whatchamacallit, twisted up in him. What's it called? Some psychopath. Oh yeah, Sophia. The doll version. How's that person? How's this one here when I thought we liberated her? We gave her peace. Oh dang, and we just killed ourselves basically. I guess we didn't want to be alive no more. We gave all our ergo. Oh, never mind. He twitched. So I guess we gave all our ergo to her. Well, I guess we at least made her reborn. But we're not dead, I guess. She gave her, if you remember, when we gave her peace.
So good to see you.
When we gave her peace, she gave her ergo to us. Because she's like, I'll give you my ergo. She gave her ergo to us. And then we basically, so Raza P reached the end, and 81% of people get this. Either 81% get this or 81% of people don't get this is what it was. Alright, we'll skip these credits. Nope.
I have a final report on the Crod experiment.
You certainly took your time.
And we've already seen this ending, but we're going to watch it again just in case there's something different, because that ending we just got was the true ending.
A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Okay, so nothing changed. See, Dorothy's in Crot now, so this is kind of strange with that. Like, the puppets are gone. They're not really gone, but they should be done. So what's gonna happen? Is this gonna be the DLC, or is it gonna be another game? I can see it being a DLC since we're still in Crot. Maybe some other things have come instead of it being a new game, and then we still be in Crot because Dorothy is visiting Crot, or unless she's just visiting it and then she's going somewhere else, because he is on a train going somewhere, so he could be going to a completely different place. All right, so we're back here because there's a trophy we still need to get. We still need to get the special weapon trophy, which we won't get until we get all the special weapons. Which, how is he here? How are you here?
Oh, did I scare you?
Oh, it's Hugo.
It's me, Hugo. This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Aladoro of a new generation. I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime. A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
Alright, these should be the last two weapons. We'll get this. And we'll get this. And I should have the trophy. Yep, got the trophy. Special weapon collector. Collect all special weapons. 84% of people get it. Immunity to all attribute elements. That's actually pretty good. 14 pounds, so it is cost. That's more than the arm. That thing weighs more than one of the arms. See, I probably won't get this either. Increased Fable Arts damage inflicted on staggered enemies. I might get this temporary increased physical damage upon a successful attack, but probably not. Won't get that probably. Upon a successful guard, probably won't get that. Probably won't get this either. This I might get because it has a chance of none being consumed when you use a post sale, so I can just keep using my post sales. This I probably definitely won't get. This I probably won't get. This I probably will definitely get. Increases the weapon attack in proportion to the number of Fable slots, and I have 5 Fable slots, and I'm assuming in New Game Plus I probably can get more Fable slots. So that range is just gonna be OP basically. But I probably want to get them all just to have to collect all the things in the game like I always do on my new game, since I already bought all the weapons. But I probably won't use those other ones at all. Alright, let's go. So we got that trophy. We got 2 endings trophies. So there's one more ending to get. That's a trophy, and that's the one with the puppet. We have Benini's story trophy. We have Geppetto's story trophy. And we're about to do the Blue Butterfly story trophy. So we have Antonia's story trophy, I think, to still get. And then, excuse me. And Eugenie's trophies to still get. Okay. Blue Butterfly. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an ergo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about. Until then, I won't return to the hotel but plan to stay at this place. The crack disaster has stopped, so we got the story of the Blue Butterfly, find out about the last story of Sophia. Still, this is the aftermath of the petrification disease, and the puppets, please heal the wounds of the people. You're the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. All right. So with that, those was the last trophies of this playthrough, and the last trophies I need to get. All the rest of the trophies I need to get on the second playthrough. It's the records trophy, and it should be the story of the stranger, which is Eugenie's trophy, and the story of the refined old lady, which is whatchamacallit's trophy, Antonia's. But I think I actually got the story of the refined old lady's trophy. I think I actually got Antonia's trophy. I might not have, but I'm pretty sure I probably did. But it might be stuck to the truth trophy, and I might not have got it. So I only have like 4 trophies left to get, and I still got to get the Stalker trophy. For some reason, it didn't pop when I fought the donkey, and like I said, from what I've been told, it didn't pop because you have to kill the donkey without doing the backstab. So you basically got to just fight him, and I definitely backstabbed him. But all right, with that being said, to wrap it up with my impressions of the game, thought it was a great game. I've been talking about it all the way through. This was a phenomenal game. It was a phenomenal Souls-like game, and it hit the mark. If it wanted to be a Souls-like, it hit the mark on being a Souls-like, and it's probably one of the better Souls-like. Lords of Fallen might wind up being better because of the co-op it has in. Like, I don't know, I don't see how these games that are coming out now don't have co-op play and aren't taken from, like I said, Elden Rings and freaking Neo and the other games like that. Wulong just wasn't it. They missed the mark with Wulong. I think it's Team Ninja. They did great with Neo and Neo 1 and 2, and then missed the mark with Wulong. But they should take from games like that with the co-op and all that stuff. But I get it, this is a new game for the studio in South Korea, but they definitely probably learned, and this game probably sold a bunch of good copies, and it had some positive reviews. As long as you stick with the game, it gets better. I judged it harsh at the beginning, but once you stick with it, it gets way better. So I appreciate them making this game. I can't wait for the DLC. I can't wait. If there's going to be some DLC, I can't wait for it. If there's not going to be some DLC, I can wait for the second one with Dorothy and probably the freaking Oz and the freaking the Lion and the Tin Man and the Scarecrow and the Wicked Witch of the West and all that stuff that's going to come with that. Like, I can't wait for all that. The Yellow Brick Road and all that stuff. Like, they got to incorporate all that in there. I guess they're just going to tell a bunch of stories, a bunch of folklore stories, and they can pretty much make this game. They can continue this pretty much. They can make a couple of these because there's a lot of folklores that they can jump around with. Like, this is Italian folklore, and now they're about to go to, I'm not sure what the Wizard of Oz is. I don't know if that's American folklore or somebody else's folklore, but they can just keep jumping around to different cultures' folklore and playing the game. All right, on to the analytics thing now. So I'm gonna go back to the analytics now. I got my computer up. I'm going to the promotion, the betas thing. So now, It has went up, so now the cost is $18.80. It was $10.06 at first, and with that $10.06, I think it was only like 10,000 and something freaking impressions. Now it's 75,000 impressions. And then the promotion views, which was 1,000 something, now 2,000 something. The promotion subscribers is now 209 subscribers. I would have to look at my channel itself to see the growth that it has occurred. To see the growth that it has occurred so far. But when I go to my channel right now, I now have 503 subscribers. When I'm pretty sure before this even started, I had maybe 8 subscribers, maybe 12. I know my subscribers on YouTube was way less than my subscribers on Twitch, and my subscribers on Twitch is on 21. But my subscribers on YouTube has now went up significantly to 503 subscribers, which I'm very appreciative for. And I thank each and every one of those subscribers that come in, and hopefully you stay along and give me some feedback so I can grow, so we can grow. And as I always say, ending this video, for y'all on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what's up, tell me what you don't like, tell me what you do like. We can go from there, because when I come up, y'all come up. So as usual, what's going to happen, like when I get up and I start getting monetized and I start making something, I'm going to give back to y'all. I'm going to give back in the form of free releases of the game if I can do this. So we'll do giveaways and stuff like that, what we can do, whether that be merch when I start making merch, whether that be the game when I start making game, or monetary value when I start making some money for it. Because when I start making money and I have the means to give back, I'm going to give back. Like, you can hold me to that. It doesn't matter how big I get. When I start making money to the point where I can give back to y'all, I'm going to give back 100%. Because I wouldn't be here without y'all, and I wouldn't be making this without y'all. So there's no need for me to hoard what I'm getting. Yes, I'm the one that's back here doing the channel. Yes, I'm the one spending these hours and doing this. But y'all the ones that's putting in the work by liking my videos and sharing my videos, that's keeping it alive and keeping me going. And the way I can show my appreciation through that is by giving back to y'all. And then at some point, hopefully, if I get big enough, being able to do meet and greets and stuff like that and autograph y'all stuff and whatnot. But that's for the future. Face cam probably would never come. Just let y'all know. I'm not a big fan of face cam because it takes up space on the screen. That's my biggest gripe with it. Like, you got all this stuff on the screen. You got the bottom left corner, we got the puppet strings, which is not super important. So I guess I could put it down there, but my face would be so small that it probably just color the puppet. And if it's too big, then it covers up my inventory thing down there, so y'all can't really see what's going on with it. I put it in the bottom right corner, now it covers up my weapons, so y'all can't see what weapon things I got attached. I put it in the top corner, but then y'all can't see that stuff, which I probably don't care about in the top right corner. The top left corner, with my health and stuff like that, I probably don't care about that either. But I just don't. I feel like putting your face on it just gets in the way, because there's gonna be something that's gonna pop up. Like down the bottom, I put down the bottom, the subtitles pop down the bottom, so it's probably getting away the subtitles. Up top, names and stuff pop up the top, like names of the freaking areas pop up the top. It's probably getting away and stuff like that. So it's like, I just feel like it doesn't need to be there. And unless I get a bunch of followers and it starts to get to the point where everybody wants to see a face cam so bad, then I'll put face cam in. Again, I got to build my new desktop and stuff for that, because so I can run OBS and whatnot, because the laptop is not going to work it. But I've been running long enough. Appreciate you all. That's it for this video. That's it for Liza P. I'm probably going to do a New Game Plus and run through some things and get some things up before next Friday when Lords of the Fallen comes out. If y'all want to see the New Game Plus videos, just let me know, and I'll freaking post the New Game Plus videos up there. I might post the first video of the New Game Plus video now, and then y'all can comment on that video and let me know if y'all want more of it until we get there. But appreciate y'all. This has been Liza P with Greiwolph. Greiwolph out.